What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I got a fun one for you guys. We're going to be building one of the most iconic race cars from the third Cars movie. Today, Cruz Ramirez is going to be coming to life on Forza Horizon 5. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future builds, and let's go ahead and jump into it. Step number one, as always, you got to make your way to the Horizon Center, and we're going to be buying a new car. So go ahead and go to the auto show, buy a new car. Now, you can get a used car. We're going to head over to the Aston Martins, and the closest thing we're going to find is going to be this 2019 vintage Aston Martin for 430,000 credits. And yes, that's sounding a bit pricey. As I said, you can get a used car, but I think this is the closest thing we can get to Cruz Ramirez. So all these designs are going to come up. We don't want any of these. We want Cruz. So we're going to go down and hit that search button and go and type in Cruz, as I have right here on the screen, and we're going to go down and hit the search bar. Now, we're going to get a handful of paint schemes pop up, only 3 of them. We're going with the Dynaco number 51 here today, but I think this number 51 Dynaco machine is just perfect for what we're doing here today in this video. We do have the blue rims on it, we have the number 51, we have everything we need. Here is the share code for the paint scheme we will be using in today's video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put it on the car. Officially, Cruz Ramirez has came to life in Forza Horizon 5. We're gonna go ahead and purchase this car, and boom, there goes 430,000 credits out the window. There you have it. We are off to a beautiful start with this one. I cannot wait. No, we have not really even begun yet. We got to start building this car. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to have to head over to upgrades and tuning and go ahead and hit custom upgrade. Now, the next step is going to be a fun one. We got to put everything in race mode, starting with the engine. So the intake will be turning into a race intake. The fuel system will be turning into a race fuel system, and so on. Ignition will be a race ignition. Everything you see here on this list will be going into a race, because we're pretty much trying to build a full-on stock car. And how do you do that? You put everything in race mode. Now, I'm curious how much horsepower this car is actually going to have come the end. If you're following on at home, pay attention to what I'm doing. Everything's going in a race, not too much more to it. A race flywheel is now in the car, and we're going to head over to platform and handling. We got the brakes. We're obviously going to need some race brakes in this car, so that's looking nice. Springs and damper. This is the fun part, man. We can make it into a rally car. We can make it into a drift car. We can make it into a sports car. But when you make it into a race car, man, it truly drops this thing to the ground, and that's just what we need. I can't wait to put a spoiler on this thing. Get some race car tires on it. We're going to put some race front anti-roll bars. Also, some race rear anti-roll bars, and put them in the car. Next up is going to be a roll cage. Every race car needs a roll cage. Weight reduction. We're going to have to drop some weight from this car, so we're going to put it in race weight reduction. So that's looking beautiful, man. On over to the drivetrain. We're getting one step closer getting this car completed. A race clutch is going in the car. Transmission. I want to make this car into a 6-speed transmission for race, so I think that's going to be great. The differential, we're going to set that to race as well. And here we go, boys. Now to the tires support I have really been waiting for. On over, we're going to hit the Horizon tires, and now we got full-on NASCAR stock car Lightyear tires, just like the movie had in it. I feel like this is the most perfect thing we can do, obviously putting them on the car. For the front tire width, I'm going to make the tires very wide to fatten them up and make them have more of that cartoony feel, as I always do with these builds. Now for the rim style, I can confirm I went through every single rim style in this game. We're gonna head over to specialized rim style, click on that, and there is one set that I think looked the absolute best. I'm gonna go with these because Cruz had a very slanted style of rims in the movie. So my honest opinion, these are the closest we can get. So I'm going to put them on the car, and now next, we're going to be going over to the front rim size. And we only got one choice here, and that's going to be the 21-inch front rims. And then for the back, we'll be going with the 21-inch rims, which I think is absolutely perfect for the front track width. This is very important as well. I mean, I'm going to push the tires out once again just to make them look cartoony. So I'm going to push them out as far as they can possibly go, and I believe that's absolutely perfect. Now for the spoiler, this car kind of needs a spoiler on it, and that is the one that we can go with, and I think we're going with that very one, the yellow spoiler on the back. Now for the front bumper, we can touch that. I am really debating if I should put that on there or not. If you remember, Cruz had a very similar bumper to Lightning McQueen, no big splitter or anything, so I think I'm going to leave the front bumper off, and I think we're going to call it quits after that. I think this car is now completed, and I cannot wait to get this car on a racetrack. So we're going to go ahead and install the setup and see what we have. And the peak power power has went from 500 to 829 horsepower. This car has turned into an absolute rocket ship. We're gonna go ahead and buy it 85,000 credits for the upgrade. So this definitely was a expensive build for the car and everything, but I think it's so worth it to add this one to the collection. And I think there's so much we can really do with this car now that it's built. And there we have it. Cruz Ramirez has officially came to life in Forza Horizon 5. Take a look at it. The blue rims on the car, the Dynaco logo, the number 51 on the door. We got the Piston Cup logo there as well. Couple small details on this car you just don't really pick up on that I am definitely a huge fan of. We got the 51 on the back bumper, the Dynaco designs all over this car. Not gonna lie, I think we absolutely killed this one. I think this is exactly what we asked for, exactly what we wanted. I honestly don't think we could have got this car any closer. I'm just really digging that chrome blue, man. I feel like it just looks amazing on this car. And now it's time to officially hit the racetrack. Obviously, if over 800 horsepower in this car, it should have very similar speeds to Lightning McQueen. I'm feeling a lot of traction though. This car is very grippy, and here we go, man. It looks like we are definitely going to be topping out over 200 miles per hour, well over 200 miles per hour pretty easily, as we're already over 175 as we're approaching the final gear here. 190, we're gonna hit 200 for sure, man. And there you see it, 195 officially just down the drag strip. I said we're going racing, boys. Take a look at this car as it's spinning around on the Piston Cup stage. I feel like Cruz is going to be a future champion one day for sure. Here we have it. We're going to turn some laps at Martinsville Speedway. Oh boy, everything's looking a little bit shaky here, but we are now on the track upside down. I hope my car floats back over. Here we go. All right, so we're going to turn a couple laps here, see what kind of lap times we can really turn, see what we have. I know we ran a few laps around here for Lightning McQueen in one of my most recent videos, but definitely trying to get some grip here. This car doesn't have a lot of grip around Martinsville, not gonna lie, but the speeds are pretty high. We're definitely downshifting. The braking is incredible with this car. But overall, I really feel like this is a prime race car, man. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do with this one. I feel like we're gonna use it for a lot of upcoming videos. We're gonna take a look at a few different camera angles. Obviously, this is an import car. Back on the throttle once again. Up to 5th gear, we're gonna try downshifting a lot, knock it all the way down to 3rd. I feel like we gotta take these corners very wide. We're becoming to lap number 3, which will be the final lap of this run. But overall, tell me what you guys think. I'm very happy, very satisfied with this build. And Cruz is definitely smoking the tires. Cruz has that part figured out. Cruz definitely knows how to pull off a W and make these wins happen. These donuts are looking clean. So with that being said, I do hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Have a great week, everyone, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.